سلام، درود آقا، درود به همه. آقا این لایو الانمون ادامه لایو دیروزه که تا دیویژن 4 رفتیم با این تیم. تا دیویژن 4 از 0 رفتیم بودیم، یعنی 0 بودیم که به دیویژن 4 رسید. و یه تیمی حالا درست کردیم. آره هم بگیم این دیویژن 4 و درود، سلام، چطوری؟ این تیم بود آقا تونستیم درست کنیم در طی این درود. الان میریم این بیتینیا رو گرفتیم از فوتو، بذاریمش اینجا. بریم آقا دیویژن، بریم اولین بازیمون. آقا صدا تصویر اینا همه خوبه؟ نه داداش توی موبایل بازی نمیکنم، فقط پیسی بازی میکنم. خب فی 78 دیویژن 4 تیم ملی روسیه. بچه صدا اوکیه؟ صدای من واضح میاد؟ بسیار عالی. صدای بازی رو الان بس کردم. بریم آقا سراغ اولین بازی. چند تا بازی باید ببریم تا برسیم به دیویژن 3؟ اونم آره دیگه 0 تا 100. کلا از اول تیم نگاه کنیم، کلا تیممون 0 بوده و دیگه چیدیم میخوایم بریم تا دیویژن 1. حالا اگه تونستیم تکمیل کنیم چالش تا دیویژن 1. ایران نمیدونم چقدر لگ دارم من. هدفمون دیویژن 1. هدف اصلی دیویژن 1. منظور دقیق از 0 تا 100 چیه داداش؟
It is time for us all to come together and to believe. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Akanji calmly anticipates.
با اینت نمیشه باید.
Oh, good read. He read that really well and stopped it. And that's been intercepted. That's great positioning. So good from him. The unmissable figure of Jan Koller. No doubt where his strength lies. No, well, if ever you wanted to show the definition of target man, it's him, the human lighthouse. And nearer 7 foot than 6. Yeah, with the right service, he's unplayable. Wins the duel this time. Well seen, saw that coming. That was well played, well stopped.
آره خودم نیمه دو میاریم. کلا بازیکن زیاد نداریم رو نیمکت. همونایی که داریم استفاده میکنیم.
Oh, that's ambitious. And no one is overly concerned about that. Yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made. Irwin. And it's Beckham. Snyder engages and forces him off the ball. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim? Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another. Now it's Brahim Diaz. Oh, easy pickings there. And the shot! And the shot's on here. Darren Fletcher. So it is still 0-0. Here's a man in form. Fletcher did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
He
may feign to shoot and just play it into the box. Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping. Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best. And he's been shifted off it. Pulisic. Vitinha. Played out towards the right wing. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Pulisic, and that interception was most necessary. He read that really well and stopped it. Beckham. Snyder. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Pass somewhat off target. Beckham. Well seen, saw that coming. That's great positioning, so good from him. Could move up a gear here. And here's Brahim Diaz. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? Snyder. Oh, it's come loose. Flings in across. He rises. He's delivered all right. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard. Substitution. Time then for the first substitution of the game. So the first goal of the game. Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react. Iran making some potentially decisive changes. They weren't waiting around. Pulisic cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away. They're just trying to negate his influence and it
تو
looks
اکانت
like
اصلیمون
whatever
حداقل
it
چیز
takes.
داشتیم، بازیکن‌های قد بلند و خوب داشتیم که کسی که اینجوری سانتری بازی می‌کنه درست برسیم. اینجا هیچ.
That's a nicely measured pass. There's the shot. It's in. And once
اینجا فقط باید دعا کنیم بازیکنامون سر بزنن تو دفاع.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction.
یعنی خب بازیکنان قد بلند خوبی داریم ما. مثلا فندایی که هست، یه اوپامکانو هست. حالا نمیدونم واقعا اوپامکانو هست یا نه.
That has certainly made things interesting. Yeah, it's always a big chance. Superb goal. And he's only too grateful to capitalize on the keeper's misfortune. Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now. Iran take the lead, and things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in. He can get that clear.
نیمه یک رو تمام کنیم با دبل مرموش عمر مرموش.
We've got a very different game now. The midway point of the game. Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic.
ما خودمون ارتقا ندادیم نه؟
It was unmissable and it was irresistible.
جا بیتینیو بیاریم. بیتینیو چیه؟ جا پولیسیش میگه که کریتیو بازی سازی کن.
After a half which has certainly had its moments, has been lit up with some flair from time to time.
The
scoreline in their favour at the break, 2 goals to 1.
ویتینی اگه بتونه هافبک دفاعی برامون وایسته خوبه. خودنو میاریم مرکز. کریتیو هم هست.
Beckham. Now it's Snyder. Oh, good read. He read that really well and stopped it. And that's put paid to a promising move. Foden unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
ماشاءالله اوپامکانو.
Kimmich. Vitinha. Now it's Messi. Oh, that was vital.
ثانیه آخر مچاپ.
Clivert. Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
مرموش خرگوش.
A collective sigh of relief from the defense. You lucky boy. You lucky boy.
سانتم بازی می‌کنی. بازی میاد نداری.
And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. And that's been intercepted. That was well played. Well stopped. And now a sudden chance to counter. Looking wide.
تو همون کوله رو بگیر که سانتر
Too much weight on the pass. Dealt with nicely by the defense. And that interception was most necessary. He read that really well and stopped it. Now it's Snyder. Van Dijk getting this one clear.
ویرجیل خدایی داریم. یعنی اگه قرار بود فندایی کم نداشته باشیم دیگه کارمون میکردن با این بازیکن‌های سرزن.
Nice interception, well timed. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one. Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
آفرین دیگه.
Messi fiddles it through, well read, and the danger is averted. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal. Iran clearly should have gone for the easier pass.
آقای کیمیش تو هافبک دفاعی ما چرا پنج شدی که زمین.
Oh, he's put a shade too much on that. Yep, it's a corner.
5 تا لیوان آب. دونه چی میگه آپارات داداش. جالب بود. جیرو رو آورد یارو. این چه پاسی بود آقای خرگوش. خرگوش از تو بهتر پاس میده. ویتینیا، این استاپ از ویتینیا عالی بود. کنسل کردم، داشت کنسل.
Now it's Neymar. Done delicately, and he was quick to react. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so. That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target. Oh, what a... Now the finish! Now, who's going to be first to this? Well, they've got it again. Great defending, strong and determined.
نه داداش مرسی، آب نمیخورم.
75 minutes played. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now. And here's Brahim Diaz.
بعد بازی نمی‌کنه این اما.
Interesting ball. And there's his chance to make the counter. Iniesta. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Can he spark a counter here? For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Iniesta! And that that'll be a major disappointment for him. That should have got his team back in the game. Foden. Iniesta did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. I think we're just about done here. Messi. Great ball and he's in here. Averted for now. I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out. That's gone loose. Foden shapes to shoot. Well, now it's a race for the ball. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Vitinha, and he has been fouled there.
خطا دقیقه 91 بازی تمومه. نه خواستم تغییر بدم تو ترکیب ولی دیگه دقیقه 91 دیگه اذیتش نکن.
And that's it. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game.
به این صورت فقط امیدوارم بازی بعدی اینجوری لگ نباشه. بازی بعدی به این صورت باشه هیچی دیگه. بریم سراغ بازی بعدی. امیدوارم لگی نباشه. اون بازی قبلی حسابی اذیت شد. یک فشارانتن 2997 اینم روسیه. معمولا با روسا که بازی میکنیم نت خوبه ولی نمیدونم چرا این قبلی اینجوری بود. آقا این ترکیبمون اینم تیم حریف. انریکه شو تایم رایگان رو گذاشته، گرت بیل رو داره، مسی رو داره، امباپه رو داره و تقریبا اونم تیمش تازه شد گرفت، فقط بیل رو گرفته و آرتتا هم مربیش. بریم ببینیم چی برامون پخته. حاجی وارد بازی میشم اصلا لگ درونم نفوذ میکنه.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot.
بریم آقا ببینیم
Without a
چی
doubt,
میشه.
it is the week's most eagerly
اینجا یه
awaited
بازی رو
contest.
بردیم از دیویژن 4.
Sporting event which has magnificent
فکر
scenery
میکنم
as
5
backdrop.
تا 6 تا
It
بازی
is
رو ببریم
tribal
پشت
and
هم
it
بریم
has
دیویژن 3.
aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
چه اشتباهی. دور کن آقا.
And that's been intercepted. That was well played, well stopped. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities. Messi. Oh, well played, well played.
حاجی سوپر کنسل میزنم
Player is best
نمیگیره.
equipped for this game. Well, this fella Mignon, we all remember him, Peter, from his stint in his native France. That time he took an unfancied side to the title against all the odds. I think he had 21 clean sheets that year, which is over half the games, and proof that goalkeepers can make a real difference. Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Akanji did just about enough to come out on top
بودو
there.
مسی بودو.
Overly willing to
هی
compromise.
این مسی که سرعتش خیلی کم.
Alexander-Arnold gets a foot in here. Oh, easy pickings there. Messi.
دیگه وقتی با یه تیم تازه شروع میکنی اینی که پاس خوب ندن نرمال.
Messi. Quarter of an hour played. This is what good chemistry is all about. No foul, says the referee.
مثل این هست.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Iran yet to have an attempt on goal. Kimmich. Van Dijk. Played into space out wide. Pedri is sporting a guilty look after that. Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target. This might spell danger. Big chance.
تیرک.
It's a pretty loose pass. Kimmich. Oh, great ball. It's a sharp pass. Endrick, forever the opportunist. A sniff, that's all he needs. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work? Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it.
بزن. پشمام حاجی زد بیرون. پشمام.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards. Alexander-Arnold. He's picked his way through. Now it's Brahim Diaz. He is just caressing the ball.
چه تنه ای زد دلی.
The defense just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
ما اگه با بازی کنم خودمون بودیم الان این رک شده.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there. That was just poor decision making and a weak execution. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made. Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey. That's a nice. That's Brahim Diaz. Great hit, and it's a goal.
اینه
First blood drawn. The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient. Iran have taken the lead. Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now. Pass is coming off in quick succession here, and he's certainly onside here. And that has sent him sprawling. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
برو مسی
That's positional goal. The utilization of space. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Vitinha. Now it's Messi. And he skips past his man. Chooses to go back. Oh, just skip and a shot. He has done it.
اینم از بازی دوم توی دیویژن 4 مثل این لیوان آب این یکیش بود تمام نشد خیلی بازی قبلی فکرم مشکل از نت یارو بود نت رو دستکاری کرده بود من سابقا نداشته من بخورم دروز و اینجوری نتم داغم باشه ولی الان میبینیم که با نت اوکیه تا گفتم نت اوکیه نگاه کنیم چجوری شد
There they go, punting again. Oh, that's fabulous. Lovely bit of skill.
دیروزه یه پاس بنده برای مسی با این پاسای دیروزه افتضاحه نگاه فقط هم واسه دیروزه ما نیست بزن براهیم دیاز
It's Pedri. Now it's Bale. Pedri. And they win it back again. Pulisic. Kimmich. Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice passing.
برو مسی.
And he's in on goal. He's shooting.
این مهاجم نکته خرگوشه کیه؟ اینو باید با پا چک میده. با پا راست زد. عمر خرگوش.
His movement is all based on fine margins and the timing of his run then was ideal.
با شمار خرگوش.
Iran find a position of real strength now. Fran Garcia. No, it's not getting there. Somewhat off target. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. He's had a shot. And he's heaved it away.
The attendance for this match was 80,314.
Quality ball. Out to the right. Now it's Messi. Aimed beyond the defence. Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Chance!
Yeah, گل چهارم.
Comfort. Easing away. His position was perfect. The invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical. Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity? Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it. Iran can't breathe again, just. Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal. Pulisic. Well-timed, excellent interception.
کیمیش
He's going for goal. Oh, the ball's run loose here. That's just playing it
ماشاءالله
safe
مدافع.
and simple. Pulisic. They'll want to make the most of this turnover. Vitinha fiddles it through. Now it's Brahim Diaz. There's no flag. Play. There's the hit. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, it's
بچه صدای گیم که زیاد نیست. اگه صدای گیم زیاده بگین که کمش کنم.
Can he finish? He scores! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified. Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated. It's become a case of men against boys. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And he welcomes it in. And he's cut it out. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Oh, good ball, and this looks promising. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, super ball. He's had a hit. He scored.
اینم از این.
Oh boy, this fella is flying. You just
روسیه
anticipate that
داداش
he will
روسیه.
do this.
این حریفامون هم اکثرا روسی و اوکراینی بود.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option. And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just? And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to... Messi! And another try! No mistake! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
لفت نمیدم. این بده که لفت نمیدم. لفت دادم وقت ما رو هم هدر نمیدم تو این برسیم به چالشمون. حالا مثلا تو 7 تا خوردی. بر فرض مثال تو مثلا 7-5 کنی بازی رو. بی خیال.
Now it's Brahim Diaz. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested.
اینم از این.
So a real showpiece win.
و ابراهیم دیازی که هتریکی.
Far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavors.
بریم سراغ بازی بعد. 6 امتیاز گرفتیم. ارزم بزرگ 10 امتیاز دیگه میخوایم. تقریبا با 4 تا بازی دیگه رسیدیمش. ببینیم تا کجا میتونیم پیش بریم. قبلش بریم یه چکی بکنیم ببینیم چقدر پول داریم میتونیم بازیکن خوبی بخریم یا نه. نه حریف پیدا کرد. این بازی رو بکنیم بعد. خب تو که نمیخواستی پیدا کنی چرا گفتی که کانکشن چکینگ. خب اینجا ما یه دونه ابجکتیو داریم. ابجکتیو رو بگیریم بریم. اگه بتونیم یه دونه امباپه بگیریم خیلی خوبه. آره داشت نشون میدم. اینه که کاملا هم تازه شروع شده مشخصه. این که بازیکن پوتوه، اینم پوتوه، تازه همین پوتوه همین هفته زدیم. اینم که پوتوه معمولیه. سه تا پوتوه چند بودن. این بازیکن‌ها اینو این هم بازیکنان کاپیتان سوباسا بودن و همچنین این این فودن و ویژیل فندک هم بازیکن‌های لاگینن. کسی که تازه شروع میکنه لاگین چیز میکنه. میگه ما یه جوری منگار یکی تازه بازی رو شروع کرد. اینجا پنالتی هم نزدیم. خب اینم از این. خب برم باید ارتقا بدیم. با 250 تا نمیتونیم بازی کنه خاصی بخریم. فقط این فودن ارتقا بدیم بریم. این که هول پلیره هم دیگهش خوبه. این پاسش ضعیفه، پاسش بهتر. بریم واسه بازی. 4 تا بازی دیگه میخوایم تا دیویژن 3. فکر کنم بتونیم برسیم امروز دیویژن 1. چهار تا بازی دیویژن 3 میرسیم. فکر کنم 7-10 تا بازی بکنیم اونجا میریم دیویژن 2. حالا یکیشو نمیدونم ولی 2 رو حتما میرسیم. یک کمی سخت شد الان که نگاه میکنم. باید کلی بازی کنیم و تایم هم حالا بحث بازی کردنش نیست، تایم تمام میشه. چند ساعت تو لایو باشیم. اینم که حریف رو پیدا نکردم. این پیدا کرد کانکت نشد. در انتظار حریف. نیتمون امروز واقعا بده نسبت به قبل. حریف 4 سری زدیمش. بریم سری کرد تو بازی. 31-28 دیویژن 4. این خوبه. این حریف قابل احترام میتونه باشه. این اگه تا اختلاف 3 گل باخت قابل احترام، بیشتر باخت دیگه نیست. لباس همین خوبن. خب ترکیب جدیدمون با فودنه. یه نیمکته. این سون هم باید ارتقا میدادیم. سون رو ارتقا میدادیم. نوک میداشتیم. خب اینطور 4-1-2-3 جواب 4-3-3. پوزیشن گیم بازی میکنه با گواردیولا. اونایی که توی این پوزیشن گیم بازی میکنن زیاد خوب جواب نمیگه. یعنی مثلا پوزیشن پلیرهای دیویژن 1 خیلی رو مخن. یعنی تو باید فقط 5 دقیقه تلاش کنی توپ ازشون بگیری. دیگه حمله های عادی هم که خب همشون قرار نیست گل بشه.
Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things.
And so,
we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities. Time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him. We have Mbappe. That's a nicely measured pass. And it's Messi, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
وقتی بازیکنات اینجوری بازی می‌کنن.
Now it's Brahim Diaz. You can never be short of runners into space as long as the space left behind is filled. Mbappe. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. He's had it taken off him.
چرا اینا پاس یک ضرب نمیدن؟ نامرد.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Mbappe. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery.
نگاه کن اینو.
And it's Bernardo Silva. Pass is just off target. Pulisic. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. And here's Mbappe. Bernardo Silva. Fiddles it through.
پاستو بده. بردیا.
And he's lost his Brahim Diaz. Goal. The breakthrough strike. And that is stunning. Just too hot to handle. Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out. Iran have fired themselves in front. Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling that we want to get another as soon as possible. And it's Bernardo Silva. Mbappe. Oh, that's fabulous. That's going to go a long way. Well, the defense just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
چرا به این پاس دادی؟ داشت اون داره حرکت میکنه. آقا وای بر من. دیروزه بابا چرا؟ خوشحالی بعد گل هم میکنه. اوکی.
And analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch. And that really is so. Can he finish?
Oh.
Taken with style. And
again,
hit the front. That was easy.
حالا خوشحالی کن.
Too easy. That's
حالا
just a
برم.
great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good. Iran get themselves into the lead. Oh, easy pickings there. Brahim Diaz. Mbappe. Hernandez goes on a run down the left wing. And he was quick to react. Stood up well to him there.
MashaAllah,
he's in plenty of space here.
MashaAllah,
Compromising challenge.
حریفم بد بازی نمی‌کنه ها.
That tackle, ball won cleanly. Half time coming up and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier.
خطا.
It's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving?
از زیر رد کنیم یا
No,
از
the
رو؟
referee's judged that the offence took
من میگم
place
از زیر رد کنیم.
outside
خیلی
the
وقت از
area.
زیر رد نکردیم.
And this the perfect opportunity
خیلی خب
to
واسه اینکه از
create
زیر
a
رد
cushion
کنیم
between
پاراست
them.
می‌کنم.
Messi ready to try one.
یه خرگوش بزن. آها. اگه اینجوریه که پاس میدن.
Might be danger here.
بزن مسی.
Oh, lovely bit of skill. And here's Messi. Hernandez did just
بعد
about
اون بر
enough to
پاس
come
میدن.
out
من
on
دیدم
top
مسی
there.
میگه گفتم میچرخه
Neither
میزنه.
party overly willing to
اون نتمون
compromise.
یاری نکرد. مسی سری کارش انجام بده.
Messi
There will be 1 minute added time.
chooses to go crossfield. Mbappe. And that's been intercepted. That was well played. Well stopped. That is
تمام
ended up in
دیگه.
no man's land.
آنیمه یک 2-1 با دبل
The whistle
بیاد.
goes for half time.
دوست
The two sides
پیاز
have made
تموم
some
میشه
pretty
و
decent games so far. Both have contributed
حریف میشه
on
تو
the score
چارچوب.
sheet.
ما 3
There
تا
is
2
a
تا
balance wherever you
تو
look.
چارچوب.
And
تو
we come
چارچوب.
to you now with a quick request
It
for
is
support.
quite a game, breathless and laced
این
with
آرچستر
excitement.
ایتور ما دفاعش مثلا خوبه ولی اصلا خوب
poised,
نیست.
and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I
همین
wouldn't be
خوبه دیگه چیکار
surprised
کنیم.
if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Iran head into the half-time break with a narrow lead.
ما اینجا متئوسمون داشتیم.
And hostilities have resumed at the start
برو
of the second
خرگوش
half.
برو.
It's gone out for a throw-in.
برو آفنگ سر جا. چه
Cafu, Rafinha.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
ماشاءالله مکانو.
That'll be
پا
a
میکنم.
throw. And it's Bernardo Silva. De Bruyne. And he's had a hit. That was
لازم مسی
superb
یا نمیدونی
goalkeeping.
کنه.
De Bruyne is offering a wry smile there.
پا میکنم.
Fenerbahce with the corner. There first. He rises! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
و این چه پاسیه.
Tries a shot! It's there!
چه گلای خوردیم ما تو این بازی. چه گلای نزدن اونا ما چه گلای خوردیم از این بر.
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked...
Can he finish?
پشمام دروازه‌بانش کیه؟
Very well to get to that.
That's very, very
Pashmo.
good. You can't ask for much more than that.
نویر 99 پوتو ادمین اوزگله تیمون والپیپره. بازی بعدیم چیز رو استقا میدیم دوناروما رو. بازی بعدمون با دوناروما.
They've played it short. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Fenerbahce have the chance to go the other way.
We're in for an intriguing second half now. Contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
Foden nicked it back promptly. Interesting ball. Great position here.
Oh.
No foul, says the referee. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed
The
easily.
attendance for this match was 71,550.
Nicely aimed pass. Oh no, this does not
وای
look
بد
good.
آفنگی اولا.
Rafinha! is commitment to the cause. Corner number 2 then. Not quite sure who got the final touch, but it will be another corner. Corner number 3 coming up. Cafu, Rafinha, and that is expertly dealt with. Kimmich, now Foden.
چقدر اینا بد استوب میکنن، بد توپو کنترل میکنن. پاساشون هم که دیگه هیچ نگم. این هم که 2 تا گل زده مسخره دیگه. این هم سومیش.
Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want
Yeah,
that one.
بچه‌ها برن جلو. خودن احمق ریتی پلی میکر تو باید حرکت کنی.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
He might be in here. Brilliantly cut out.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Mbappe looking to run onto it. Oh, important interception. And Bernardo Silva! That was a matter of inches.
Bernardo Silva nearly produced a moment of magic. He knew the strike was pure.
نیمار بیا. یه کسی رو نداری.
Substitution for Fenerbahce.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 24, Mbappe. Number 9, Darwin.
Looking for options for movement.
Number 21.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Coming on the field, number 23,
It's going to be
Griezmann.
disappointing
یه
with
دونه
that.
پاس ازتون میخوام که بدی.
Number
And that
18,
interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
number
Akanji
15,
attempts a clearance.
substitution.
And here's Mohamed Salah. Nice ball and he's in.
اگه تونستیم یه دونه پاس بدی نرسه به اونا.
Oh, that is really good tenacity. Corner number 4 coming up here. De Bruyne goes short.
That's positional gold, the utilization of space.
They're up to 5 corners now. De Bruyne plays it short.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Van Dijk getting this one clear.
یه دونه پاس. یه دونه پاس.
He should have put that one away.
He's really trying to take this upon himself to get it won. They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Vitinha engages and forces him off the ball. And it's Salah. Kimmich. Son Heung-min. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Chance to shoot. Real chance! No mistake.
تو باشی دیگه از این
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So
برو
all square
مسی
with almost no time.
برو مسی
Oh, it's in! And that
بله
has
بله
raised the roof.
اینجوری
I
میشه.
call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
He's had a hit! Oh, it's fallen loose again!
ماشاءالله مدافعین ماشاءالله دروازه‌بان.
Desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Fenerbahce really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
حریفمون اونقدر بد نبوده.
Gets it away.
حریفمون بد نبود ولی بازیکنامون واقعا گند. سانیونین دقیقه 92 تعویض طلایی بازم. بریم به چند تا بازیکن‌های نیمکت رو ارتقا بدیم یکیش همین سون باشه. یعنی واقعا نیاز به تعویضی داره. نیمه دوم کم میارن اینا. این چیه؟ چرا این دارم؟ شبیه سون بود چقدر. این هم تا لول 22 دیگه نداریم ترینر. ولی خب باز به یه حد خوبی رسید. سرعتش بالاست. فینیشینگش خوبه. واسه ما به درد میخوره فعلا. نیمارم بده نیست، حالا نیمار 32 ساله است ولی دریبلینگش اینا بالا. ما اگه بتونیم از این دریبلینگش کم کنیم یا حالا شوتینگش بدیم یا نه سرعتش بدیم یکم سریعترش. اون پاسینگ و شوتینگ رو یه خورده داره ولی بد نیست. خب وایسا چند تا بازی دیگه باید بکنیم. 7 امتیاز دیگه، 2 تا برد یه دونه مساوی. بریم برای حریف بعدی. یه حریف پیدا کرده. یه 4 آنتن، حریف 4 آنتن. سی 26 و دیویژن 4 خوبه. لباس رمضان رو بذاریم خودمون هم خوبه. لباس کارناوالش خیلی چرته. یه بار گذاشتم قابل تشخیص نبود زیاد با چمن. یعنی قابل تشخیص 100% بود ولی خب با چمن یکم قاطی میشد. اوه 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 اینو چی تیمی؟ این حالا تیم زیاد خفنی هم نیست ولی نسبت به تیم ما واقعا بهتر. جوره آب بنوشیم. قدیمی پلیره. دیلیخت PS24 رو داره. هایلایت PS24 جولیوس سزار 23 رو داره. 21 این 22 منظورم. پلیر که بزنی که بریم تو بازی خوبه. خب رفتیم وارد بازی. حریف با اسکوچیش بازی میکنه، ما هم که زده همه کویک کانتر در
We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world.
اگه این میرسیم چی میشد مسی؟ یه اتک بدیم، باید تمرکز کنیم چون حریف تیمش قویه و یه فنی بزن فودن. فودن تو واقعیت این شوتا رو خوب میزنه، مثل اون که جلو رئال مادرید زد.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Hernandez. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Messi.
بابا پاس درست بده دیگه.
Well, Jim, in an era when we have plenty of high-quality goalkeepers, how would you rate the Brazilian Julio Cesar?
I think you have to have him up there as one of the greatest ever, Peter. You know, some may suggest he was more than that.
Messi! It's in!
ماشاءالله مسی. پای مسی رو باید بوسید حتی اگر این کارت رایگان به درد نخوره.
That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
West Ham are already shapes to shoot.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Brahim Diaz, and he cuts out the supply. Van der Vaart, Upamecano cuts out the pass. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
این اگر الان پلیر رنگ می بود گرید میخورد، ولی از بس خنگه گرید نخورد. حالا نمیتونم بهتون توضیح بدم که چجوری دارن این حرف رو میزنن، ولی خب اگه پلیر رنگ بود بازیکنشو میکشید این بر، ولی نکشید. این بازیکنهای ما هم این مثلا مهاجم نوکمونه، بدون تکرار اگر بتونه بزنه ما ازش ممنون میشیم. یعنی تو نگاه کن چجوری میزنه. ماشاءالله کیمیش چه پاسی داد. این از گل دوم یک پاس ارزشمند جاشوا کیمیش. خوب داشت لفت بده مورد بنام این عملی میمونه 2 تا بازی دیگه، آره یا 3 تا؟ میمونه 2 تا بازی دیگه. بریم به سمت دیویژن 3. تا دیویژن 2 رو من میتونم تضمین بدم که میرسیم، ولی دیویژن 1 شاید نرسیم تا اون تایمی که میخوام. در خب هدف ما رنگ جهانی بود، ما برسیم به 3 هم توی رنگ هستیم. حالا رنگ زیر 10,000 جهانی بوده، اما رنگ جهانی هم نه. دیویژن 5 3073 نزدیک 300 یعنی تیمش قویه، خیلی قوی تر ما. ولی خب دیویژن 5 یه دیویژن پایین تر از اون. ولی یه چیزی ما همین لایو حالا گذاشتیم چالشه اوکی، ولی همین بازی ها رو من از دیروز با اکانت خودم میکنم الان رفته بودیم زیر 1000. خب 4 2 3 1 5 تا هافبک داره فقط، یه دونه مهاجم داره. اوکی اوکی بسیار عالی. خدا کنه اینا گل میخورن زود لفت بدن، اینجوری که بخوان تا تهش بازی کنن که نمیشه. ما چالش داریم، ما وقت نداریم. مربی اینم اسکوچیش بود و احتمالا پوزیشن بازی کنه. این دوتا رو فکرم داشت.
Well, this is one of the newer of the major venues here in Sao Paulo, built of course in time for 2014.
چیز فکرم لانگ بال داره یا کویک کانتر. یه چیز
Just joining us, we are already on the way.
دفعه اول پاس مسی نگرفت، وگرنه همون لحظه می‌خواستم اصلا به یکی دیگه پاس بدم. چی گرفت؟ چیزنیه در مدوان؟
Iran with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually.
باهم دیاز.
Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. Iran have their second corner now. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
چیزون چه قدی داره؟
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
مسی رو بده داداش.
Deals with that comfortably. Alessandro Costa Curta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff. He never has to let it be.
Yeah, it's interesting because he's still become considered one of the greatest defenders of his time. How's that?
Well, it's characteristics like leadership, his class, his tenacity. He's nigh on perfect reading of the game and all done with immaculate discipline. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Rabiot. Danielson will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Foden. And here's Brahim Diaz. Brahim Diaz showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And it's Roberto Carlos. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Alexander-Arnold defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And he's managed to get free. Rodri gets good distance on it. Pulisic. Well read, and the danger is averted. Adams gets it clear. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Kubo. Couldn't squeeze it through. Brahim Diaz. He's through here. There's the shot. They've scored. And it's Iran who
ماشاءالله مسی رو مسی اجباری بود اولی که رفتم بازی رو چیز کردم، اجباری بود میگفت بیا مسی رو بگی بیا نمیدونم بازی کنیم. بازی ها قفل. اول باید یه سری کارهایی که میگفت انجام میدادم، تمرینا رو انجام میدادم، بعد میذاشتیم مثلا بازی آفلاین انجام بدم.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible. And it's Ribery.
Kuba
has it out wide and in space. Oh, what a collide!
اکانت آفرین.
And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
اکانت خیلی مدافع خوبی بود. راست ما کولیبالی رو هم داشتیم. کولیبالی رو بیاریم. نمیدونم رو نیمکت هست یا نه، از بازی بعد میاریمش کولیبالی.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending.
هیچ پاسی بود آخه کودن و
And the two sides separated by the breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0.
چیکار کردی؟
Gone for a throw-in. Here's a man in form. That is a great pick out. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. That is ended up in no man's land. He's in, surely! Spread out to the left. Foden. That is a brilliant interception. Iran looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And back to the goalkeeper.
اینو نگاه تو فقط اینو نگاه.
Holland. Ribery wins the duel this time. Pulisic. Now it's Brahim Diaz. That looks a good ball through.
اومد هرگوش مرموش. این از عمر مرموش راضیم. حالا هرچی هم میخواد پستش باشه، هر مهاجم نوک واسه ما خوب کار مرموش. ولی از براهیم دیاز راضی نیستم، اصلا پستش این نیست و اصلا استعدادش به درد ما نیست. اینکه ما یه دروازه‌بانی هم میخوایم شروع مجدد سریع داشته باشیم، مثل این نه که مجبور باشیم با دست بندازیم.
How's the first half compared with your expectation? Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength? Iran go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion.
بریم آسرا نیمه 2.
So off we go once more. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break.
بزن دیگه. کارلوس خیلی سریعه. مثل این بازیکن‌های کند ما کارلوس خیلی سریعه.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible. And that could send him on his way. Holland, he's had a hit!
Medicine.
Oh, taken with style. The second half off to a spectacular start. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach. That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often. This is threatening to become a really good game. Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up. Messi. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
کیمیش پاساش خوبه خدایی، شاید دفاعش خوب نباشه. پاس خوب. پاست کمزور نیست. همین می‌بینید کیمیش تو امور دفاعی ماسته.
Pulisic changes him with that pass.
مرموش ما اصلا تعریف کردیم گفتیم بازیکن خوبیه. بنده بهش استوب کردی که بزنه کاش دارش بنده.
Pulisic, it's a decent chance to counter-attack. Roberto Carlos makes the interception. Whatever he had in mind.
کارلوس نیست نشد بریم که کارلوس نیست.
And he's picked out the run. Look at the space here. Pulisic! Goal! Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward. Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class. So the lead now is 2. Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter. And that interception was most necessary. He read that really well and stopped it. Messi, he's shifting through the gears here. Foden, Messi, he's picked his way through. And the shot! And Szczesny pulls off a sensational save.
هفته بعد بیاین. هفته بعد میگه ای سلام اگه تست من ببر. هفته بعد شنبه یک شنبه لایو داریم. اونجا دوستانه هم میزنیم. فرند مچ هم میزنیم. هفته بعد بیا با هم بازی کنیم. الان چون چالشه نمیخوام که وقت کم بیارم. به چالشمون برسیم. ولی هفته بعد بیا با هم بازی کنیم. سلام درود.
Corner number 3 coming up. Messi with the short one. Great chance. And he's really put himself on the line here.
بدون از وقتی آوردیم بهتر شد. بدون اونجا هافبک دفاعی هافبک تهاجمی بود. بهتر عمل میکنم. استوب. بهش متوجه نشدم جانم.
And it's been taken short. Messi. It's going to be another corner, I think. They're up to 5 corners now. Messi goes short.
جانم داداش متوجه نشدم.
Pulls it back. And now they can spring out of defense. And he cuts out the supply. Pulisic. Foden. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it. Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them. Well, the defence proved infallible then. That won't be the last they'll see of him. Messi. He's got the shot. And it's there.
داشت حرف دستم واضح نیست. چی میگی؟ دوباره تکرار کنم.
It was a fine drive and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
2 goals on the day and he may not yet be done. Shot a goal! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Opts to play it back. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done. Opportunity then to pull clear here. This certainly looks appetizing, well within shooting range. And he's going direct. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, what has happened here? Can he put it away? Well, that is remarkable. Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance. Costa Corta. De Bruyne. De Nielsen.
بزن بیریجی بابا تو با قد دو میکنی چی کار میکنی؟ روحینگی سر میزنه تو نمیزنی. ماشالله که میش.
Now it's Messi. He has found the way through. A lot of space ahead of him. Adams did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
چقدر اینا بد استوب میکنن، بد حرکت میکنن و بد ضربه میزنن و حتی بدم پاس میدن. این چی درد داشت، این چی خدایی درد داشت.
That's just downright fabulous. Both the disguise and the control, and then that gentle scoop.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time.
این بازی هم 5-1 تمام میشه. حتما هم روسی بود. کاملا روسی نوشته اسمشو. 11 تا شد 9 تا شد بودن 5 تا 4. حریف زیاد بدی نبود ولی خب داشت اگه گوشی پلیری که هیچی دیگه با بازی نمیتونم بکنم چون گوشی ندارم. یعنی گوشی دارم ولی PS موبایل ندارم. خب آقا یه امتیاز دیگه میخوایم تا دیویژن 3 بریم که این امتیاز هم بگیریم. 5 تا بازی که 5 تا برد. کلا اگه لایو قبلی هم بوده باشیم توی لایو قبلی هم باخت نداشتیم از وقتی این اکانت رو زدیم تا به دیویژن 3 بدون باخت اومدیم. البته اگه این بازی رو نبازیم که قطعا نمیبازیم یادم ببازیم. آها نگاه این قبلیه 31-40 قدرت تیم. این بده از این مساوی هم بگیریم میریم دیگه نه؟ سی و یک 40. خب این تیم ما مدافعامون سر حال، نیمار سر حال، یه نیمار داخل، خودن اینجا، این اینجا، این هم از تیم حریف که خدایی 31-40 ظلمه بخوره با ما. ولی خب بریم آقا بریم که بهش نشون بدیم که بازی مهمتر از تیمه.
Iran do look a team on a mission. They seek today to confirm promotion.
یعنی از اینایی که این سبک بازی میکنن واقعا بدم میاد. سلام داشت بیده خوبی؟
It is undoubtedly the biggest game for many in the crowd and indeed for most on the field of play.
سبک پوزیشن گیم رو مخترین سبکی که میشه یکی بازی کنه.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Iran cannot consider the option of defeat. It's not a question of want, but must. Now it's Messi. And it's Schneider. Now who's going to be first to this? Cleared without complication. And here's Haaland. And smartly reclaimed. Messi. Schneider. Jorginho. Brahim Diaz. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty. We hope, Peter.
بزن برو گل اول
It's in! Is this the moment?
کی زد؟ فکر کنم براهیم دیاز زد.
He made it happen. The moment they made
این
it happen.
31 گل.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
How important will this turn out to be? This is going to give them a lot more options now.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Brahim Diaz. Kimmich. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. We have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Well timed, excellent interception.
بده نیمار بده بنداز فاطمه بده.
Shot could be on. Hits one.
از لابی واسه دروازه‌بان خلاص
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves
باید
being out there
دروازه‌بان
amongst it.
حتما بگیریم آقا. اینجوری نمیشه.
With their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. And Dyke clears it away. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. And they've got a throw.
ولی دروازه‌بان حتما باید بگیریم. چه باز ضعیفی داری نیمار به عنوان یه هافبک تهاجمی.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played.
محکم
Well
بده.
stopped.
Foden. Messi. Short changes him with that pass.
اون ضربه رو
And he hits the net.
برسون اون ضربه رو بزن.
And there's the goal they've been looking for.
اما این از
Well, 1-2 was
دومی.
easier to pull off than most dribbles. And I
داشت
think we've just
باید
seen the
تیم
proof.
31 40 من از تو انتظار بیشتر داشتم.
So that's 2 now
انتظارشم
without
یکم
reply.
سخت کنی کارو
Well, with
واسم.
this kind of authority, Peter,
نه
why not
اینکه
push
اینجوری
on
بازی
and
کنی.
totally kill this off?
Brahim the chance.
ای خودم
Oh,
اشتباه
he did
کردم.
the hard part right, but
همین
fluffed the
مغرور
finish.
شدم.
Brahim Diaz has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
He's going to be
کیموش
disappointed with that. That has been cut short. Chance here to counter. Oh,
برو
super
دیاز
fine.
برو.
Now it's Neymar. They've got a corner here.
بسیار عالی. دروازه‌بانت مبارکت.
Messi plays it short. Can he finish?
در دروازه
That's just playing
کشید.
it safe and simple.
And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Interesting ball. Good read, needed to be. Beckenbauer.
بودش.
Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier.
چه سرعتی داره مثل این.
Very nicely done.
بابا ول کن توپو دیگه.
Haaland.
دهنت سرویس.
And it's Snyder. And the pass is intercepted. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Brahim Diaz.
There they go, hunting again.
این تک خطا
He's
نداشت.
enjoyed that. He evidently loves
پس
the
اینم
contest.
There will be 1 minute added time.
اگه اون نداشت پس این نداره.
Brahim Diaz. And here's Messi. Real chance.
این از گل سوم.
And more and more and more.
ما تیم 31-40.
There's the whistle for half-time.
اومد مرموش بیاد.
Could not be much more stark.
آقا 6 تا زدیم 6 تا چارچوب. مرموش 2 تا گل زده. نیمار ریده تو بازی و عرضم به حضورتون همین
Peter,
دیگه.
do I really need to say anything,
Need
or
to
can I
say
simply refer you to the scoreline?
بازی رو توی
Iran have established
10
themselves in a
ثانیه
position
باشه.
of absolute supremacy. An action-packed 45 minutes, and they have raced into a 3-goal lead. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Iran come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the
کنسل
system
کردم
changes
بابا.
with it.
That pass has been well intercepted. Heads it! And the ball's come loose here. And that has put paid to that.
بابا واسه ویتینیا.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Schneider. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He has found the way through.
مسی چه سرعتی
It's
داریم.
a decent clearance.
دن سرویس. وای آقا خوردیم گلا بالاخره.
They are right back within touch.
3-1.
Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Tries a shot.
چهارمی.
And yes, it's there.
این هم از این.
And just like that, the man of the moment has his third. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
That's just a great finish,
ماشاءالله
but
تیمیش
it's down
تو
to very clever movement. You can see this has been
یه حرکت
obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where
ولی
he wanted
پاس
the ball, and it all
بعد.
came good.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Iran blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
کارت زرد به خاطر اینکه قشنگ میکنه بازی. لفت داد لفت داد. رفتیم آقا دیویژن 3. یه جرعه آب بنوشیم. باشه یکم XP بیشتر میدن میتونستیم یه بازیکن بگیریم. بالاخره باید یه فرق باشه. ببینیم داشت این کولیبالی کجاست. کولیبالی یه مهاجم 93 هم اینجاست. به دردمون بخورم. اینجا 2 تا رافینیا داریم. این یکی هول پلیره. نمیخوایم تیمونه نداریم نه، ولی میاریمش تیمه داشتیم حبیش کنیم. این داره تیم میدونیم جوایز دریافت کنیم. تیمه چیزی نمیده ما اینو کولیبالی رو ارتقا بدیم. این آکانجی اون بر داره خراب کرده. یه کمی ترینر داره ولی به درد نمیخوره. بریم آقا اولین بازیمون تو دیویژن 3 رو انجام بدیم. آقا بنا به قولمون الان رسیدیم به دیویژن 3 و رنک جهانی. هدفمون دیویژن 2 و رنک زیر 10,000 جهانی، یعنی هدف نهاییمون حداقل دیویژن 2 و رنک هم زیر 10,000. می‌بینیم که میتونیم درش بیاریم این هدف رو. حرف سانته زدم بره سری. بله رنک 7,000 دنیا. تیمش هم قوی بود دیگه، 31 خورده بود، ندیدم دقیقه. هم رنک 7,000 دنیا بود، یکم چشمو گرفت. خب بچه چالش از اینجا تازه شروع شد، یعنی تازه ما الان داریم وارد چالشش میشیم. بردن اون تا دیویژن 4 که واسه من چیزی نبود، فقط زمانی که برد اذیت کرد. اینجا تازه چالش شروع میشه، حریفا قوی. بفرما تیم میشه. ضعیفترین بازیکنش 101، ما قوی ترین بازیکنمون 100، یعنی ضعیفترین بازیکنش از قوی ترین بازیکن ما به بالاتر آورد. 31-01 داوید بیا و میستر لویج، یه همچین چیزی. آقا بریم تو بازی دیگه، چیکار کنیم؟ خدا بزرگ. من که 7,000 جهان. خب حریف اسپنجرارده، ما هم که کوی کانتریم. یکم تمرکز لازم بچه این بازی، من سعی میکنم حرف نزنم و تمرکز کنم. یه اتک میدیم. آخه چقدر تو کم سرعتی.
So what can they make of this? Foden, and he's intervened well there. Van Nistelrooy is firing after that one. David Villa, nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Pulisic. Pulisic unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He's made sure that's not getting through. Nice piece.
بزن دیگه مسی. بزن.
And he was there to get a vital touch. That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. Now it's Messi. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. And now they can clear their lines. Lorient are looking to go forward now.
ماشاءالله پیمیش.
Van Nistelrooy has given away a free kick. Brahim Diaz. David Seaman, clearly one of the finest English goalkeepers of modern times.
Well, Peter, if you're part of the defence in front of him, the lines of communication are fully open. He has a big say in redirecting traffic away from his box.
And his career went on and on and on.
هافبکش میاد از توپ از مهاجم فرار کرده ما میگیره.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Quarter of an hour played.
Foden.
چه
Beckenbauer
پاسی
cuts
آقای
it out.
خرگوش.
Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. And it's Van Nistelrooy.
Saka. Well played and well cleared.
دور کن فندق.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
خطای سی آقا توپ بودن.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out, and this will probably be a dink far post.
That comes as
برو
a
بچه
mighty
با برو
relief.
بچه.
Akanji. That is a great pick out.
Brahim
بیار.
Diaz drilled it.
بزن ضربه رو وای
Oh, he hit that.
وای.
Keeper felt he had that covered. Some of the crowd were
Ay,
convinced
ay, ay,
it was
ay.
really well drilled.
من به تو بدنم دارم.
Pulisic. Well, that is one way to stop him. And he has been fouled there. And the pass is intercepted.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Messi.
دور
Well, he
کنم.
got rid because he was under pressure.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
مسی.
Beckham. Upamecano gets over and intercepts.
Foden.
برو خوده.
Is there any support? He might not need it.
بزن فودن.
It's there. It had to
تمام
come.
تمام شد.
It just had to come. He had to have his say. Oh, delicious. Such devilish curl.
بابا گل
That's a
اول مقابل
measured
رنگ
delight. The curl he
7000
applied
اونم با این
was immaculate.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Can he get it through?
Foden.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
چی میشه؟
Messi. Bellingham. Iran looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. David Villa. Van Nistelrooy. He's played it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Saka! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Oh, he's found support out wide. Foden!
فودن.
Decent enough try.
این نبود
He
قرار
may have
ما.
snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
فودن فنی ها رو خوب میزنه ولی باقیش رو خراب میکنه. چی شد؟ اه 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 اه. اوه 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 اوه.
And it's Balletti. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Oh, perfectly measured that. Balletti. Messi.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Beckham.
آقا نیمه یک همون یکیش تمام شد. حالا موقعیت سوزی زیاد داشتیم ولی خب اشکال نداره.
Any strong opinions on the first half? Iran clearly are benefiting from their homework. They've dealt with anything that's been thrown at them and have been smart on the break. Iran leading 1-0 at the break. Whistle goes and we start the second half. Iran really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. That pass has been well intercepted. Iran are totally dominant in the middle of the park.
بابا پاسا چرا اینجوری شد؟
Beckham. Messi. Pulisic. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Van Nistelrooy. Van Nistelrooy showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He's got away.
ماشاءالله مسی.
Beckham.
فودن این بازی یه گل زد ولی خیلی خراب بود. یعنی بازم دمش گرم. ولی این چه پاسی بود؟ این چه پاسی بود؟ سلام داشتم، چطوری؟ خوبی؟ روبرایی؟ بریم آقا یه نگاه به ترکیب بندازیم. این پولیشیش هول پلیره ولی فودن رو بذاریم هم هافبک تهاجمی باشه بهتره. اینجا بیایم بیکنیر بیایم چون خیلی فودن این بازی داره. نگاه کن یارو با این تیمه مسی هافبک گذاشته، شاید داره تعویض میکنه.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Upamecano, Kimmich, and Alexander-Arnold, Vitinha. Your impressions so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game,
ویتینیا ما تو رو آوردیم که اونجا پاس بدی، گفتیم اون خراب پاس میده.
this could backfire.
David Villa, and that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Iran still have the cards to affect this
بزن
game.
دیگه خرگوش.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability
علی
until
واقعا
the move was
بازیش خوبه.
stifled. That'll have stirred a lot of concern.
Belletti is offering some sort of an apology there.
بزن دیاز با چپی پاراستی چه مردی هستی تو تیم ما.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
چیکار میکنی تو؟ با چپ هم هستی که دیگه بزن. خیلی هم عالی.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
سونو بیایم حداقل سون.
Saka. Iran are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Saka cuts out the pass.
بازیکنامون از نظر پاس دادن افتضاحن.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey. Lorient showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Saka can't be
میتینی ما تو رو آوردیم که اون زده بود خراب کرده بود تو بازی تو جمعش کنی.
Holland and a shot. They want to be quick to recover this, and he's quick to get it clear again. David Villa.
از اونجا پاس داد آفساید هم نشد رسید.
Oh, there's a probing ball.
Lorient really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Now it's
برای
Messi.
این نه.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Van der Vaart. Iran still ahead by the game's only goal. Van der Vaart. Kimmich. Van der Vaart. Van der Vaart. Lewandowski. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Saka. 5 minutes left on the clock. Saka. But that is good defending. It's been repelled. It's Lewandowski. Really well taken goal. They have stolen level at the last.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
And the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
Nicely spread. Played in deep. Keeper sees it all the way. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Lorient finding their passes. And a really well taken goal. Oh, that is a late call, but it's the right one.
Oh, his goal-scoring celebrations are going to be cut short. The flat.
And time is up. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side.
اولین بازی دیویژن 3 رو مساوی کردیم. اولین مساویمون هم شد. بریم واسه بازی بعدی. یه اول یه چک رو بزنیم. چکین کانکشن شد. حریف قوی بود. تیمش هم قوی بود. ولی خب بازیکنان ما خیلی سوتی دادن، خیلی موقعیت خراب کردن. آره تیم که داغونه. ما یه مهاجم نوک کاش می‌داشتیم. یعنی اگه یه امباپه داشتیم تمام بود. این براهیم دیاز اونجا واقعا پاچپ هم هست و افتضاحه. حالا چپ و راست بودن پاش زیاد مهم نیست. ما میگیم آقا تو تمام کنندگی داشته باشی. به عنوان یه مهاجم ما تو رو گذاشتیم 81 فینیشینگ. حالا این بدبخت 88 داره. میذاریم بیرون آقا. بدش. سون تو چندی؟ 83 این بنده خدا. تو چی؟ این که اصلا دفاع مدافع. ما یه مهاجم نداریم اینجا. نیمار داشت چندی تا 81 اینم. امباپه رو که نمیتونیم بخریم آقا، کار بکنیم. همین گریزمان رو بزنیم به نظرم ها. بزنیم گریزمان و هول پلیر هم هست، حداقل سبکش بهتر نسبت به اون. آقا درود، درود بر شما. چهار تا فقط 4 ستاره داریم آقا. بسیار عالی. رافی رو بخوام بازی بدم باید بیارم جای مسی که هیچ وقت همچین کاری نمیکنه. مسی رو همونجا میذارم. رافی پستش با مسی یکیه. این کسی نمیتونیم قربانی کنیم. 4000 تا نمیاره بنجه، ولی میکنیم یک بار کنیم. این خیلی اینو بدیم چی بدیم؟ همین رو زوال بزنیم بره آقا. خب الان میره بده این 93 بهتره بیم. امروز دیگه کار زیادی نمی کنیم، بریم ببینیم میتونستیم برسیم به رنک 10,000 دیویژن 2. همین سعی میکنم سری لایو رو تموم کنم. الان 2 ساعت ازش گذشته. ساعت چنده اینجا؟ ساعت 6. حرف 4 آنتن. رنک 3600. بسیار عالی. آقا من باید تمرکز کنم. تویچر هم هست، احتمالا تو تویچ الان لایو باشه. من فکر کنم قبلا با این بازی کردم، ولی با اکانت خودم. فینیشینگ اومد بالا 85 خوبه، از اون بهتر از داره. تیم باهاش 3153 4-2-4 با 4 تا حمله میکنه. با اوکی این تاکتیکامون نداره. باید مسی و بوستر بدیم. نداریم بوستر توکن نداریم. ما باید این نویره رو هم ارتقا بدیم. نویره انیمه رو. دروازه‌بان واقعا نامطمئنه. بریم ببینیم رنگ 3000 با این تیم قویش. توییترم هست میخواد چه بلایی سرمون.
Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. The action has already started. Passing is crisp and sharp.
این از گل اول. سکه فکرم تو این اکانت یه سطحی داشته باشم. تو اکانت خودمم دارم یه مقداری برسه به 900 تا واسه یه چیزی 900 تا میدارم واسه بکش.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Beckenbauer. And here's Inzaghi. Elise. He's got the shot away. Whistle's gone. That's a foul.
چی شد؟
Oh, it's not taken him
کارت
long.
در واسه
That's gonna be
اینزاگی
a
کیو
booking.
زدی تو؟ جز به کی میشناسی؟ کیمیش از اینزاگی هم کوچیک‌تره.
And it's Griezmann. Oh, nice touch. Now it's
اگه خودش
Neymar.
خوبه.
Van Dijk calmly anticipates. Foden.
آخ آخ. برو گیریز. بزن گیریزمان. ما گیریزمان آوریم که اونجا برایم دیاز بد کار میکرد. گیریزمان زد بیرون کلا. ولی خب حداقل گریزمان هم دریبلینگش خوبه هم پاس خوب میده. اصلا از همه نظر گریزمان بهتره. اصلا اسمش روشه. گریزمان نباید مقایسه کنی با
And he's gone backward here. It's a goal kick.
nice.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Foden. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Foden. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
مسی.
Not too many have the power or indeed the accuracy from this range.
بابا سویچ دیگه واسه چی؟
Oh, the ball's run loose here.
گریزمان. بازی اولته به هر حال استرس داری. میبخشیمت. ولی از بازی بعد لطفاً این کار تکرار نکن. Foden.
Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Foden can really show some outlandish skills, which
ما قرار بود تمرکز کنیم آقا.
obviously refreshing.
He's had it taken off him. Neymar. Shapes to shoot.
نیمار رایگان داشت بریتفر نیست.
Well, at least that improves their tally when it comes to shots on goal, but they have to start doing a bit better.
Akanji. And it's Griezmann. And he's made sure that's not getting through. He's been picked out. He's shifting through the gears here. Pulisic. No way
این چه
through.
پاسی آخه پولیشیت جان.
This is promising. He's had a shot.
آرنولد.
Well taken goal. They have come.
زحمات ما رو به فنا دادین آرنولد.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Nice bit of skill, and he's away.
این
Oh,
چه
well
پاسی
played,
آخه.
well played. Quality ball. And here's Pulisic, and the shot!
ماشاءالله
He
گریزمان.
scores!
اولین گل گریزمان برای تیم.
Themselves in front! There was
اینکه یه چیزی
no getting
میفهمیدم
to
این
that,
آوردم.
no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? It's a good spell of possession, this. Foden. Van Nistelrooy.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Olise is sporting a guilty look after that.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Inzaghi. Foden.
آقا نیمه یک تموم شد 2-1. این داشت توییترمون رنگ 3000 جهانم بود تا نتونست یه دووم بیاره اون و 2 تا گل دریافت کرد. دیویژنی که دمش گرم بازی اول یه گلم زد واسمون و بریم نیمه دو. رنگ 3000 جهان با این تیم.
Iran head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1.
حالی دلم برای تیم خودم تنگ شده حسابی. اینا خیلی اسکلن. خب بریم نیمه دو.
Here we go again then.
چقدر توپ
Good
بدن.
read. He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, nicely intercepted. Pulisic is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
داشت کی میشه اذیت
Enjoyed
میکنه.
that. He
فندایی تو که
evidently
نمیتونی
loves the
کاری کنی.
contest.
انگشتیت میکنه فندایی.
Now that's well seen too. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Alexander-Arnold did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
آی 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 آی.
What remarkable powers of recovery!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better. Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's
Tries a shot!
بابا بزن
That's what you
دیگه.
call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. Messi goes short. Foden. Beckenbauer did well to stay calm there. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, that's fabulous. Filippo Inzaghi. He's cut it out.
Alexander-Arnold. We're in for an intriguing second half now. Contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
Gently done. And that is as far as they're going to go.
The attendance for this match was 70,000.
Pinches it off him. Olise. And here's Van Nistelrooy. Foden. Oh, that's a key interception. Darren Fletcher. And it's Neymar. Darren Fletcher. Akanji tries to clear. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Griezmann.
There they go, hunting again.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given.
خطا.
Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
And Iker Casillas somehow saves it. Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Absolutely terrific,
زاویه بسته
terrific
میزنیم
reflexes.
سویچ
Goalkeeping at its very best.
Foden.
باز میزنیم سویچ.
Kasim Pasha have the chance to go the other way. Upamecano makes the interception. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Olise. Beckenbauer. Iran needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
بابا این اگر بتونه که اینقدر زرت و زرت پشت هم استاپ نکنه خوبه.
Substitution on the field. Number 17, Van Nistelrooy.
That is a little undercooked. Mbappe.
Number 11, Olise.
Just about up to 75 minutes.
Filippo Inzaghi. Number 22.
There's one of the players of the week.
Fletcher. Coming on the
Iran
field.
are of course in a position to go to the bench should the need
بابا به
arise.
اون پاس بده پر کردم پاس و ته.
He can run onto that, and he's managed to get free.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Substitution.
Foden.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
No, that's been intercepted. Foden. Oh, super find. Rummenigge was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Mbappe. He's picked his way through. Now there's a fine ball. Decent hit! It's in! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Kasim Pasha go into the lead. It's Son Heung-min! It's a goal!
سلام داشت محمد، چطوری؟ خوبی؟ رو براهی؟
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
All square again into the dying minutes.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
And here's Maradona. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one.
Oh, he's been caught napping. He is through here. Costa Corta.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
4 added minutes on the board.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
That is a great pick out. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Messi. So what can they make of this? And it's Son Heung-min. Messi. He's free. He has got space.
بزنن توی دروازه. دقیقه 90 رنگ چند 3000 جهان، اونم با این تیم مهاجم نوک رو میگه.
The finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defenses apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
این هم از یارو لایو هم بود رو تویچ، ما اینجا یوتیوب. چه بازی شد. آقا این هم از رنگ 3000 جهان و تیم خیلی قویش این بود. 46 تا پوینت هم اضافه کرد. اینه بله با این تیم. آقا بریم سراغ حریف بعدی بدون مقدمه بدون وقت تلف کردن. خب آقا این 4 آنتن حریف جدیدم. حریف جدید 4 آنتن رنگ 10,000 31 17 بازی تیمش. قبلی 3000 بود. خیلی غریب بود. لباس رو بذاریم رمضان. خیلی لباس رمضان خوشم میاد، نمیدونم چرا. این هم از تیممون دیروزه جون سونم که سرحال. چی شد؟ ای بابا نتمون لایف قطع نشه. نتمون اوکیه؟ عجب حریف لفت میده. 30 تا از این میگیریم بدون که یه بازی بکنم. بریم آقا سراغ حریف بعدی. انشالله که یکی لفت نده. من برم یه لیوان آب برای خودم بیارم. خب آمدم یه 4 آنتن. سلامت باشی داشت. سلامت باشی. چطور شما خوبی؟ 14,000 جهان، روسیه 3164. بهش میخوره که قوی باشه. لباس رمضان رو میذاریم، خوشیومونه برامون. این تیمشه داشت نیمار بیگ تایم، هم با سن، مسی پک. اوف این هم تیم ماه. بریم آقا، بریم سراغ بازی. یه کلی حرف نزنیم، وقت رو نگذاریم. بریم سراغ بازی.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time.
خب مرموش برای کیمیش.
The noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
ماشاءالله گریزمان حرکت میکنه. خدا بزن خرگوش.
Peter, I can't recall a better leader of the line than Marco van Basten.
A great scorer of goals and of course a scorer of great goals.
Yeah, and because of that, the words audacious and spectacular come to mind, and I think they best sum up what he could muster on a consistent basis.
چه پاس کمجونی دادی داداش، چه پاس
Now
بدی
it's
دادی.
Messi. Pulisic. Can he get it through? And he was
این
alert
چه
to it.
گریزمان است تو.
Griezmann, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a
گریزمان
little
خدای
quicker
خوبه،
in his
یعنی
distribution.
خدا وکیلی
and get
ترجیحش
others
میدم
into
به
the
اون
match.
دیاز اسکات.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it not
بابا
quite so.
مسی تو
Yeah, the
مسی.
idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Pulisic.
مسی اینا با این پاساشون.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
No way through. Griezmann gets into some space. Foden.
اینو دیگه بزن. اینو دیگه نزنی مهاجم نیستی خرگوش. آقا این خرگوش چه بازیکنیه. آقا خرگوش اگه گرفتین حتما بازیش بدین خدا وکیلی. هم قدش بلنده، بعضی از سرها رو میزنه. حالا اونقدر سرزن خوبی نیست ولی میزنه.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose. If they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
That's beautifully weighted.
این یه دونه عمق زمینی داده بود، طرف تک به تک شده بود، ولی هوایی داد، عرض گرفت تو.
And there's no surprise who's taking this corner. And that should get the job done. Oh, what shot a goal!
آخ چه گل مفتی خوردیم آقا، چه گل بدی خورد.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Tries a shot.
اینم از این.
No mistake. And again they hit the front.
ششم.
And He stuck it away as if
چشمانم
laser
سوزش
guided.
میکنه.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner.
برو
Unstoppable.
مرموش. یه ضربه دیگه و توی در
It's there.
کلی شیچ.
A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
کلی شیچ
Yeah,
چی
they've
کار
only got
میکنه
themselves
بچه؟
to blame. Mistakes in those areas are
از
very
کلی شیچ
punishable.
راضی هم یه هول پلیره متوسطه.
Iran go
میشه
to work
تحملش
from a
کرد تو این
position
تیم.
of real strength.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do
چرا
and will
حرکت
continue
نکردی؟
to do.
خودت
by the
رفتی که
looks of
منو
it.
تو گول بزنی، تو باید حریف رو گول بزنی نه منو.
Now it's Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, good-looking ball. Aimed beyond the
برو
defence.
خرگوشه برو
Well, the ball
گوشه
just didn't work out for the run that
زینتی.
he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Beckham really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Akanji cuts it out. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Back into the middle.
بده پاسه تو
Beckham.
داداش. بده پاسه.
No way through, so back it comes. And the finish! Well, that has not gone well. And now the hit! Terrific effort, just off target.
I think
خوب
it was
زد با
one of
پای
those,
غیر
Peter, where
تخصصی
he's
ها.
caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
این کیمیش مثلا هافبک وسط بود عالی بود. اورچستریتور هم هست میتونه تو وسط خوب بازی کنه. هم خوب شوت میزنه هم
He's got space and the shot!
ماشاءالله مرموش. ملقب به خرگوش.
They have done it again!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Added time.
And yes, it's him again!
رنگ 10,000 جهان.
Oh, the ball's run loose here. And here's Neymar. And
آفساید.
the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
من نمیدونم چرا اینا به اون اکانت هم نمیخورن. یعنی با اکانت اصلی که میام اینا به من نمیخورن.
Griezmann. And the referee brings the first half to a close.
این هم مثلا رنگ
I've
10,000
seen very
رنگ
little to
10,000 به
indicate
من
a
میخورد.
comeback in this one,
یه
Peter.
چیز دیگه
They've
بود.
committed to this game with great desire and heart, and there's no need to back away from that.
نه حالا جدا از شوخی
Iran 3 ahead after a remarkable half.
من با اکثر اینا بازی کردم توی اکانت خودم.
So we're just settling back
چون
into this
سرور
second half.
روسیه سرور زیاد بزرگی نیست و زیاد پلیر نداره. با اکثرشون من قبلا بازی کردم.
Neymar in acres of space out wide. Well read, and the danger is averted.
وقتی هم پلیر کم میاره میزنه از اروپا.
Kimmich. Pulisic.
ای مرموش.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. He won't be happy with that one.
گفتم اون
But it's been given
هافبکمون.
away.
ماشاءالله آرنو.
Foden. That pass isn't the best.
جاش با کیمیش. ما ازت تعریف کردیم گفتیم هافبک خوبی هست.
Messi.
برو بچه.
Pulisic. Griezmann.
ماشاءالله فودن.
Oh, he's been caught napping.
بزن گیری.
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
آقای دیروزمن به زمان گریزگی بوده.
Oh, that's a key interception.
پاس. من میخواستم پاسه و هوایی بدن معمولی دارم.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. And it's Beckham.
ماشاءالله منطقه رو خوبه بچه.
Neymar. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Foden. And Iran can counter-attack here.
آقا گریزمان حتی تو شرایط سخت هم خوب پاس میده. میدون براهیم دیاز هیچ کاری نمیتونست بکنه. فودن بزن گیریز. چه سرعتی داره این نیماره.
Adams kept his eye on it, and he's there. Neymar. Beckham.
ماشاءالله فنداک. اصلا بلی داری داداش. کیمیش. کیش میشی کیمیش. ماشاءالله دیویژن چه پاسی. دیویژن تمیز ولی کاستافورتو سرعت داره. مسی ما رو میرسیم. بابا کی ما اصلا تریف بریم تا تریف میکنی از یکی میریم و برگره. افراد بله نسبت ببخشید. والا بهش ما میگیم تو هافبک خوبی هستی اگه بذاریم تو هافبک پاس خوب میدی پاسا رو خراب میکنی. این فودن هم آخر خدا وکیلی ما رو میاد دست میدازه. میاد حرکت کنه بعد حرکت نمیکنه. داشت تو باید حریف رو گل بزنی نه ما رو. عالی کیمیش.
Arsenal needed that. They really needed it. Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them. Has a look and place it forward. He's had a shot. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Played over towards the opposite flank. Great ball if he can get there. It could be in here. It's Van Basten! And he gets rid in a hurry. Neymar. Goal! It could be a lifeline. Two more needed. I was impressed with both the movement and the pass. Both causing lots of problems for that defense. So just a consolation. All is there a way back from here? And he's managed to get free. Van Dijk did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Musiala, Van Basten, he's gone for goal. Oh, that was
باش آقا فن باستن 105 هست ولی دیگه ما تو دروازه هویج نکاشتیم.
Appears to be in some real discomfort. Is it his leg?
Yeah, his pain is now pretty obvious, Peter. He's not the type who pulls up unless something's hurting.
Well, he is going to soldier on by the looks of it. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And now a sudden chance to counter.
پاس بعد لگ داریم چرا.
Van Basten. And that's a superb pass.
تمام آقا 4-2 این بازی به پایان رسید و
So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria.
بازی خوب بود.
Achieved through the right balance.
بازی بدی نبود. 30 تا از این گرفتیم و بریم واسه بازی بعد. الان چند تا برد داریم اینجا؟ 3 تا برد یه مساوی. خوبه. کامبک زد دیگه. تا این حریف پیدا میکنم من برم بیام. آقا حریف رنگ 10,000 جهان بود، مثلی که لباس رمضان تنش کنیم. خودمون که سفید ایرانیم، همیشه ایران. این ریزمان هم خدایی اینجا اومد خط حمله‌مون جوندار کرد. این دیاز اوزیل اینجا بود اصلا نمیدونم چرا این اوورالش 98 اون خیلی بهتر از اینه. بریم آقا سر باز بریم، هر فلکی نزنیم.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited.
فکر کنم به این هدفمون که رنگ 10,000 بود رسیدیم، ولی هنوز به این دو نرسید.
It is tribal and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Such scenes here, the sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead.
ماشاءالله فودن واو.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Fernando Torres. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Bayer Leverkusen clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
بابا این پاسا چیه دیگه؟
And here's Beckham.
این پاسا دلیلش چی میتونه باشه؟
Oh, sweet feet. There will be a throw in. Beckham. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Bayer Leverkusen with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Cleared without hesitation. And now they can spare the defense.
آقا ما ضد حمله‌مون رو نگاه چجوری خراب کرد.
Now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Some good work on the right flank here. And that is out of play.
از این 10 دقیقه اول اصلا راضی نبودم.
Jim, what do you think when you see Beckham?
Where do I start? Winner, hard worker, great footballing brain, set piece expert, magic right foot, and leader.
So what is he most of all?
Well, from the list previously mentioned, winner.
Settle for that.
برو مرموش خرگوش.
Lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
اینجوری پاس نده خودن. ما تو رو بهت اعتماد کردیم، هافبک وسط گذاشتیم، تو باید توپای ما رو بچرخونی. ما گفتیم یک فیک پلی میکری میتونی بازی سازی کنی، بازی سازی که نتونه پاس بده به چه در میخوره.
And it's Salah. Bayer Leverkusen finding their passes. And that's a throw. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. It's Salah! Quick to recover. Oh, what has happened here? Big header! It's anyone, and it's come back out to him.
وای یعنی شانس تو فقط ببین. داشت هر روز نه ولی هر هفته میذاره.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. as a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go and... Oh, he's been Torres!
چقدر اینا بد
And he
بازی
has
میکنن.
kicked it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
هر هفته شنبه یک شنبه
The
میده،
second corner of the game,
یعنی شنبه نشد یک شنبه میده.
and he's gone looking for safety. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He is just caressing the ball.
Mbappe. Messi.
Now it's Griezmann. Pulisic touches it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way. This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He steps in, and that's the end of... Mbappe! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And they're quick to get it back. Pulisic.
And that is as far as they're going to go.
چقدر بد داریم بازی میکنیم.
Bit too much weight on the pass. Passing nice and neat.
ما داریم بد بازی میکنیم یا حریف خیلی خوب داره.
Oh, super ball. Oh, he's been... And again. He's got away with one there.
Certainly made himself a big nuisance in applying the pressure to force the error.
ما خیلی کم شانسیم بازی کنم اون اورسیلن یا حریف
Played through for the wide man. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Bastoni does really well to win the ball there. Messi.
That's positional gold, the utilization of space.
This possibly the last play of the half. Messi plays it short. Oh, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. And that is going to be the final action of the
این از
first
دیگه
half.
قبلی خیلی بهتر
Pretty
بازی
decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. Couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's 1 each.
خیلی اینی که داره خوب
Substitution on the field.
بازی میکنه. من
Number 23.
The second half then just getting
باورش
going.
سخته که این مثلا چیزه.
Number 2. Alexander Arnold. Substitution in progress.
10,000 جهان.
Upamecano defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very...
It's Son Heung-min!
اینه
It's
مردم.
in!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his
دو تا شوت
wondrous
زدیم، دو
skill
تاش
set,
تو
it's
چارچوب.
usually
نگاه
something
کنین،
very
دو تا گل.
memorable or even
یارو 7 تا زده، 7 تا تو
You'll
چارچوب.
certainly remember that one.
Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just
داشت
have
ضربه
to
آخر رو باید
appreciate it.
تخصصی
You know,
بزنیم.
I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
گل آره کی زد؟ مرموش زد یا این خرگوش؟
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So we have a breakthrough.
Oh.
Now how will things develop from here? And the referee has shown him a yellow card. And it's Son Heung-min. Iran come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Mbappe. Upamecano spots it and intercepts.
Pretty robust defending.
حریف رو آورده و بازی خشن.
And that's going to be a booking.
Fermin.
lovely bit of skill. Fermin had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Oh look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
بره که
Back into
رفته.
the middle. Oh, what a pass!
پس بده دیگه.
Rice. Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Alexander-Arnold. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
برو فرمین.
The attendance for this match was
So we've reached the hour mark.
71,550.
And here's Son Heung-min.
بزن آقای خرگوش سیاه.
Iran are of course in a position to go to the bench should the need
وایپی
arise.
روسیه داشتم با تیم.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Out to the right.
Look, movement creates more options.
There's the shot! Oh, and that is really good tenacity.
آیپی کازان روسیه. تعویضی چیز خاصی دیگه نداریم. نیمار هم نمیتونه وسط بازی کنه.
Substitution on the field.
Corner number 2 then.
Phil Foden. Number 19. Mbappe.
Messi goes short.
Number 5. Rice. Number 9. Fernando.
Bayer Leverkusen are looking to go forward now.
Number 13. Ribery.
And he's managed to get free.
27.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
Number
Vitinha
33.
concedes a free kick for that.
Emery.
There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. That's the throw.
ay. دست تو آرمان.
Ribery could try cutting inside here.
Bayer Leverkusen showing a little more urgency now,
See
and to
there,
be honest,
Arnold.
Peter,
So
this
that's
is
doing
what's
the
required.
shot.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
It's a good foot in there. Zaire Emery is the guilty party there. Well, that's a booking. Always looked in.
زدن کی میشه؟
Nicely weighted ball. And the shot's on here.
سه.
Caught offside
خطرناک
that
بوده
time.
جون. این دفاع چپ ما آکانجی چیه زده ریده به بازی. کاش چینر بشیم اینو ارتقا میدادیم کولیبالیو. سرعتش هم خوب 79. این ارتقا پیدا کنه چیز خفنی میشه. از این آکانجی کودن بهتره. آکانجی هوش کم کنه. نه هوشش خوبه 91. چرا اینقدر آفساید پر کرده بود احمد؟
Fermin. Oh, he's onto this. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. So a big chance now for 12 yards. The chance to pull further clear.
خرگوش. این از اینو گل سوم دقیقه 73. اومدید که میده. بچه خرگوش میزنی؟
Iran take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
بگیر بیتینی.
Into the last quarter of an hour. Nice ball and he's
بزن
in.
لوپن. آقای لفت پد. چهارم بزن. دقیقه 77.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him.
من برم پی کارم.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Upamecano gets across to intercept that.
بابا این تک خدا وکیلی خود اوپامکانو گردنش نمیگیره.
But apparently nothing wrong with it. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Tries to get it clear. Vitinha, and that has left him in a heap. Little doubt, that is a foul.
یه دونه اخراج. یه بازیکن اخراجی داره.
Zaire Emery has been sent off, just to confirm that of course that was his second yellow card. Into the last 5 minutes. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
هیچی نداریم، پول نداریم، بازیکن نداریم.
And he is going into that little black book.
حریفم فقط شروع کرد به تکی زدن و بازی سمی.
Vitinha, who's set up one goal so far. Son Heung-min, that's a fabulous ball. He's found. Can he finish? That was quite a test for the goalkeeper.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Messi with the short one. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area.
خب این حریف داره چرک بازی میکنه. یعنی چی؟ یعنی که باید حسابشو برسیم.
So what can they come up with?
چه جوری حسابشو میرسیم؟
Who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
He's going for goal.
نشده.
And he's lifted it over. Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Messi. He has found shot a goal.
اینم از گل پنجم.
It's in. It is no contest. It is a landslide.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
He's through. It's 1-on-1. Oh, easy pickings there. He's gone for goal. Oh, he really got hold of that. Alexander-Arnold. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
بله اینم 5-1 این مسابقه. مسی بهترین بازیکن زمین و با 2 تا گل. اگه هتریک می‌کرد توپم با خودش می‌رفت. خب آقا یه برد دیگه توی دیویژن. تا اینجا بدون باخت بودیم. بریم واسه بازی بعد. رنک چندیم الان؟ 11,000 فکر کنم هنوز بروز نشده ها، وگرنه بیشتر از ایناییم. بهترین رنک بهتری داریم. 1341 ببینیم چند امتیازش. این هنوز روی 12.05 یعنی فقط مساوی اولی گرفتیم حساب شد. 4 تا برد بعدی حساب نشده. بفهم این بازی رو بریم آپدیت بشه این بالا. بریم آقا چی آقا یه حریف سانتن میزنیم بره تو رنگ 11000 3116 3116 تیم لیورپول هم بود فکر کنم. بله لیورپول لباس رمضان رو تنش کنیم. رمضان ماه مبارک. این هم از بازیکن‌ها ای رونالدو دیلی گیم باشه اینو حداقل داشت. واسه اکانت اصلی من رونالدو دیلی گیم بالغ بر 1200 تا گل و پاس گل داده. خیلی بازیکن خطر.
Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus.
باید فوده نمیداری داشت
As you can see, we've already started here. And it's Salah.
یه اتک بدیم.
Nicely weighted ball. And it's
ماشالله
hoisted
فهمیدم.
clear. And we have our very first corner. Alexander-Arnold plays it short. Iran have the chance to go the other way. Good running, strong and purposeful. Now it's Griezmann. And here's Pulisic.
یکم کند بودیم.
Tony Adams is the standout player, Peter.
Well, he does stand out, Jim, of course, but specifically how?
Because he's a colossal presence who seems to thrive the tougher the job gets. His level of commitment is an inspiration for everyone to follow.
Closest thing to a manager on the pitch.
Can't argue with that.
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Excellent challenge there.
گیزمان خیلی خوب حرکت میکنه جدا از همه مسائل.
Mohamed Salah will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. That's a little off target. Barella, good purposeful running this. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
باید زودتر میدادی.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that's put paid to a promising move.
Oh look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully a football match will break out soon.
And the shots!
چی خیلی خوبه.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball and it all came good.
Liverpool have penetrated for the first time.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be...
بزن ضربه رو وای بر تو مرموز مرموز.
Very decent ball.
How has that not ended up in the back of the net? It was a cracking ball in the way he drilled it across and kept it down too.
Barella. Barella.
Iran are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Steaming on goalwards. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Kvaratskhelia. Hernandez. Kvaratskhelia. He's got Kvaratskhelia! Not the most accurate pass. And here's Mohamed Salah. That has been cut short. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Shapes to shoot! Kvaratskhelia. He's under a lot of pressure there. Valverde is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
چه وضعشه؟
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And here's Kvaratskhelia. Now it's Barella. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And that's gone loose. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Barella.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, he refuses to take the bait. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
این بازی از اون بازی است که مدافعامون ریدن، هافبکامون ریدن.
Made it look a bit predictable.
Barella. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely.
ای بابا داشتم ما رو سرویس.
A more open second half to follow.
ما دونیت نمیخوایم.
Needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And a quick announcement for the benefit of anybody who has found themselves a little lost today. Please look at the screen for information on how to find your way.
And the action is back underway.
Substitution.
Iran can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Can he finish?
بزن دیگه لامصب.
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Messi goes short. Oh, important interception.
بگیر بزن فودن بزن دیگه.
Danger averted for now.
بزنید بی ناموسا.
And now they can spring out of defense.
نگاه کنین یارو هم واسه خودش پاسکاری میکنه. این احمقام توپا رو گل نمیکنه. کودنای ابله.
Mohamed Salah is in a really good position out wide. Short changes him with that pass. Heading backwards.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Played through for the wide man. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defense on the other.
بده دیگه پاستو محکم.
It's all too pedestrian and slow. They need a large injection of purpose now.
He's picked his way through. Hernandez could try cutting inside. Up he goes! Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
Liverpool have their second corner now. Alexander-Arnold with the short one. Now it's Barella. And he has been fouled there. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
موقعیت 100% رو نزدن. در بازیش کیه مگه؟ بزنید آقا بزنید.
Substitution on the field.
Well, plenty of early set pieces here. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Coming on the field. Number 20.
Here's a man in form.
Bernardo Silva. Number 16.
Son Heung-min.
Substitution in progress.
Cut it out. Beckenbauer gets good distance on it. That pass has been well intercepted. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this. That's what has to be done now. No question about it.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
سون پاستو بده بابا پاس بده.
Bernardo Silva going face to face with his great rival. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Referee's given a throw. And it's Messi. Now this could be a chance. So now the finish!
بابا بزن دیگه لام هسته به احمد.
Mohamed Salah. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
He's shifting through the gears here. Climbs up big. They've scored!
این همه بچه ها موقعیت 100% رو نزدن. اولین باختم دیویژن. نگاه کن یعنی واقعا شما خرید. واقعا به درد نمیخورد. نه بابا اصلا من نرفتم آب بخورم این بخواد بده یا نه. یعنی من حوصله این بچه بازیار دارم. برو لیوان آب بخور 500,000 تومان میدم.
Time for a change in personnel. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion.
خدای حق ما باخت نبودیم با این بازیش.
Quick to react. Messi.
Number 19.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Forwards and with intent.
من اگه بازیکنان اینقدر بازیگر نبودن.
This is a formidable matchup. Vitinha. Oh, good hits one.
بابا همه رو این سیمون گرفت. دهنتون سرویسی مش مهاجم آشغال گیریم تک به تک آقا بزنید دیگه. من تک به تک پاسکاری رو حالا خراب میکنید ایرادی نداره. تک به تک رو بزنید. اوه
Liverpool are looking to go forward now. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Decent chance. Alexander-Arnold gets rid without sophistication. Just 5 minutes left. Can he get onto this? Vitinha. Fermin takes control of it and he's on the move. Oh, and he's through the middle. Great hit. It's a goal. And what a climax.
این 50 منه با این سیواش سرویس کرد به قرآن ما رو.
Of course he wasn't. Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone.
یعنی 50 تا مرد رو میذاشین تو دروازه.
Iran give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. Well, the mindset
نگاه که حالا وقت
now
طلب
they
میکنه
need to
که
find all the courage they can get. 4 added minutes on the board. That's positional gold, the utilization of space. Now it's Messi. Fermin. And he was alert.
سون
Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined.
آقا حقمون باخت نبود.
You might argue to the contrary, perhaps a fair result on the balance of things.
حقمون باخت نبود ولی تا اینکه 5000 اومدیم. ولی با این تیم خدای خوب بازی میکنیم ما. رنگ 6000 جهان 31 33. اینم بهش میخوره که قوی باشه. حریف رایکارده و لامباری کانتر بازی میکنه. ما هم که ریکانته. بریم سراغ بازی. امیدوارم مثل بازی قبل شانسمون در حد این بدون خطا بود. واسه تو بگو دیگه.
Action has already started. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, well played, well played. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference? It's Casillas for me, because if he gets a little busy in this game, he has the talent and vast experience to cope with pretty much anything. He can be an extremely reassuring presence here. Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way.
ای گریزمان. از انتظار بهتر داشتیم.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And here's Del Piero. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
ماشاءالله مثل خرگوش به مرسی خرگوش. مرسی خرگوش، مرسی که 4 ساعت و 52 دقیقه لفت دادی با اینکه من یک ضرب بود.
Now it's Mbappe. Del Piero proves just a little bit too strong. Some really good ball movement. Kimmich. No way through. Lampard. Upamecano can get it clear. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Sao Paulo clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Barella. Drilled in low. It was a good ball that played into his feet.
Well, the quality of the supply has been acknowledged. Shame that's when the quality ended.
Cleared away. Oh, the ball's come loose here. And now a sudden chance to counter.
بچه‌ها عالی کار.
Messi, and he's managed to get free. Shapes to shoot. It's run loose, and he's following up. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. 0-0 still. No lack of chances, though.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
Petit. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Lampard. Gets a good foot in there. Pulisic.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalize on now.
Lampard. Costa Corta. He has found the way
آقا
through.
یکی اتکش کنیم. به فشاری. کولیبالی رو ترینر ندارم ارتقاش بدم مگه نه خیلی خوبه. یعنی کولیبالی عالیه به جای آکانتی اسکول بذارمش بغل رو میبنده.
Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. That's a decent clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. And that is as far as they're going to go. And he was quick to react. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And here's Pulisic. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Nil-nil, but nevertheless a very decent game. Now it's Neymar. Del Piero. He's beaten the last man. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. That's a smartly directed ball. And it's Davis. Now it's Barella. Messi. Oh, super fine. Oh, that's fabulous. Griezmann has got himself a free kick.
چرا اینا خطا میکنه؟ درست بازی کن.
Perhaps the final meaningful act of the first half.
This is the sort of thing he craves, a chance to make a telling impact.
Foden. Oh, he's in! Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Barella. Neymar. Barella. Muscular approach does pay off here. Messi short changes him with that pass. Lampard, the man we've all come to watch. And that interception.
خیلی بچه‌ها بد پاس میدن.
And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0.
بریم آقا واسه بازی بعد. اینی نیمه بعد.
Substitution for Iran. Number 18, Griezmann. Number 11,
There's the start of the second half.
number 22.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Number 13, Vitinha.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well
بریم
stopped.
داخل
Davis. Vitinha did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Fermin. And here's Son Heung-min. Oh, easy pickings there. Iran come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
سون احمق باید بگیری
And
تو
that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's found a way through. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it. Real chance. Well, now it's oh, he has another goal.
چجوری سیف کردین توپو؟
All right.
چجوری سیف کرد؟
Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, that pretty much works out as a gift due to the space he was afforded in the box.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
خطا
I think the
نبود؟
manager's claiming an assist here.
So we have the first goal.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Yet another interesting duel, this.
The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Oh, what has happened here? And the shot!
یعنی نیمارش این
Wrong outcome.
آکانجی
That
رو
is a really
حامله
good chance
کرد.
miss, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
کاش ما یه دونه سیمون داشتیم.
Barella. It's a good ball out wide. Neymar going face to face with his great rival. And it's Lampard.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
ماشاءالله
There is an
مسی.
irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can...
Has a goal! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I think it's pretty clear. The message is to get the job done, and the sooner the better.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Some resolute defending there. Great
بزن
shot!
خرگوش ملی،
Scored!
خرگوش ملی کشورهای حوزه خلیج فارس.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
No other outcome there.
Yes, sir.
That was bang in the
Yes,
corner.
sir.
Unstoppable.
خرگوش ملی کشورهای حوزه خلیج فارس باعث شد این داشت میگه. بچه یه مچ دیگه بریم و لایو رو تموم کنیم که جبران کرده باشیم اون دوز قبلی رو و رنگ 5000 شدیم دیگه و هدفمون که 10000 بودم رد کردیم. خلاصه هدفمون 10000 بود، نصفش هم رد کردیم. این لایو هم بریم، این پیچم بریم. یه 4 آنتن رنک 3800 این خوبه. 3800 بازی آخریمون یه جورایی خشن‌ترین بازیه. یارو دیگه خیلی قوی. هم تیمش خیلی قویه هم خودش دیگه قویه. رنگ 3000 جهان. این آقا تیم ما، تیمی که به بدبختی درستش کردیم. این هم تیم حریف که بدون ماکدلی خیلی خفن داره. دروازه‌بانش هم سیمونه. ای بابا که سیمونه بود. پیرس داره که از اون ور سانت بکشه، صلاح هم از اون ور پینگ کراس داریم چون سانت. وسط هم یه دونه نونز بولت هدر داره. ببینیم چی میشه آقا. رنگ 3000 یک کوچولو باید چیز کنیم. بازم روزتون تمرکز کنیم. حریف هم که آموریمه، بکنم لانگباله، لانگبال کانتر. ببینیم ما ببینیم رنگ 3000 جهان چی میکنم. آخ آخ
And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world.
چی کار میکنی اوپا میکنو شطور ما.
Great build up. It all deserved a better ending. Nunez has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that. Oh, he's been caught on it here. That is good strength. Sweats in.
بزن دیگه.
Oh, good spread. This is the time you need that pace. Robert Pires is another outstanding attacking midfield talent. One of the finest of his generation. Great shot.
این از اولی رنگ 4000. سلام داشت. چطوری هم خوبی؟ این از اولی رنگ 3000.
That's how you do it. Iran clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered. So a breakthrough already. They've got to make this nice and quick. Pulisic. Griezmann. It's a good foot in there.
گریزمان بدیش اینه که رو پای راستش که میاد دیگه تمام از دنیا فارغ میشه.
Great ball if he can get there. Beckham. And that should get the job done. Pires! That's just playing it safe and simple. Iran leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Kunde wins the duel this time. Griezmann was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Messi.
بود طرف اون. پیرس بلنده ها.
Griezmann. And he looked every bit the assured keeper there. Griezmann really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Singo calmly anticipates.
وای بر تو پولیشیچ.
Pulisic. Pulisic. And there's one of the players of the week.
یه پا دو پا باید میزنیش. یه پا دو پا.
Nice bit of skill and he's away. Pires pings in across. A mighty effort. And kept out by the most elastic of saves. I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
اینا واهین تاچ پاس ندارن که حسابی خراب میکنن.
Mohamed Salah.
نگاه کن بولت هدر گذاشته سانت میکشه.
Defending of the desperate variety. Pulisic. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
برو مسی واسه دومی. اینم دومی هستن که لیو مسی. یعنی مسی اوورال صدش هم مسیه.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps. It's Griezmann!
ماشاءالله آنتوان گریزمان. آنتوان گریزمانی که کاملا ترینر نداشتیم مکسش. آقا رنگ 3000 جهان بیچاره داره با از یه تیمی میبازه که
Iran find a position of real strength now, and things are much healthier in their favor. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And there's his chance to lead the counter.
ماشاءالله گریزمان. ولی این مفلره چه سرعتی داره، داشت از دفاع از هافبک اومد دفاع رو پوشش دمش کرد. کوتاه هم هست ولی با این حال کم نمیره. نگاش کن. خدایی سرعتش خوبه.
Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Griezmann. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Beckham could move up a gear here. Now it's Pulisic. Time and again they are repelled. Singo cuts out the pass.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Beckham. Makaleli. Not the most accurate pass. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
اشتباه.
It's a sharp little ball here.
اینم از یک دبل مسی و گل آنتوان گریزمان. بریم واسه دومیش نیمه رونده.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
خرگوش میزنه ضربه رو. گل چهارم برای خرگوش. رنگ 3000 جهان بابت تیم بالا میبازه که منفی بخوره 3000 عزیزم. منفی خوشگل در انتظاره. بابا چرا میچرخی 3 ساعت؟ پاستو بده. بدبخت حرکت کرده 3 ساعت با اون سن بالاش تو اذیتش میکنه. اینم از بعدی. تازه دستمون گرم شد بچه بعد از 3 ساعت و نیم. البته همه بازی رو بردیم به جز یکی. ولی خب
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And now he has two.
Iran are having a ball here. Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Alexander-Arnold.
Lima. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
An uncompromising challenge.
این دیگه اگه شوت میزدی که شوت میزدی ولی من راه پاستو بستم.
Mohamed Salah. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
The attendance for this match was
That pass has been well intercepted.
Shapes to shoot.
سوانمون بدک نبوده این توی یه مدت که با هم بازی کردیم. ازش راضی بودم بابا. استوب. داداش آی پی سخت‌تر منظور چیه؟ منظورت از آی پی سخت‌تر چیه؟ دارم با 3000 جهان بازی میکنن. همشون که روس نیستن. الان این ایده‌شون روس نیست. این روس که گیر نیاره بس میکنه به جهانی. دست میکنه به سرور جهانی و رنگ 3000 جهان به هیچ عنوان نمیتونه یک آدم اسکول باشه. هیچ وقت رنگ 3000 جهان مهره آسونی نیست که باید بازی کنی. ببینید من اینجوری دارم مقابلش بازی میکنم، من تابستون 20 جهان بودم.
Griezmann. Oh, this looks sharp. Lima. And here's Nunez. Kimmich is the guilty party there. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
این حالت دور و نزدیکی که داره انتخاب میکنیم موقعی که حریف پیدا میکنه، اولویتش اینه که حریف نزدیک پیدا کنه. نزدیک پیدا نکرد. من با یک جهانم بازی کردم قبلا. یعنی که جهانی میندازه. من روس اگر باشه روس میندازه، نباشه بس میشه به جهانی، به سرور جهانی. همه جا همینطوره، فقط از ایران نمیتونیم به اون جهانیش متصل شیم، فقط باید نزدیک باشه. اینجوریه. ماشاءالله مسی. از دفعات بعدی دیگه با اکانت خودم و دیگه همونجا تو رنگ جهانی با هم چند تا مچ میریم.
Iran claiming a corner and the referee concurs. Messi with the short one. That's a lovely neat pass. Liverpool are looking to go forward now.
آخ چه پاس کمجونی داری. نگاه چقدر پاسشون ضعیف میره. قدرت پاشون کمه، اسکیل پاسشون کمه. چیه که اینجوری پاس میدن اینا؟ قرارمون فندایی که اونجا ستون تیمه، وسط وایستاده ستون. این کلمه ستون برازنده فندایی.
And he's picked out the run. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Oh, he's played it in low.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, Red, nice interception.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
He is through here.
Kunde
gets a foot in here.
Oh,
nicely intercepted. Pulisic. Now it's Perez. 5 minutes left on the clock. Caught offside that time. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Pulisic does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Played back in. Good read, needed to be. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there. Iran
clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Perez.
4 added minutes has been
Smartly reclaimed. Lima. Messi. Foden. Oh, super find. Now he's off and running. He could be in here. Upamecano with the clearance. Corner number 4 coming up here. Upamecano clears it away. Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
چرا؟
Kunde
کل بازی
with
تمام
a
شد.
definite fell there.
کاری بود.
Kunde has been sent
Oh,
off. Just to
okay,
confirm
got
that,
it,
of course,
Seba.
that was his second yellow card.
برو پی کاره.
That's that, the end. So a real showpiece win. This lot were simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavors.
جهان 1381 ریتمون شد و تاریخ تولدم هم شد. آقا ما رسیدیم به زیر رنک 5000، یعنی این هنوز آپدیت نشده ها، یعنی ما زیر 5000 4000 خورده ای احتمالاً باشیم. و این هم تیممون بود، بهترین بازیکنمون که این تورنمنت، که این لایو این بود که تو 33 تا بازی 40 تا گل زد و 20 تا پاس گل داد، که بهترین بازیکنمون از این بود آقای عمر خرگوش. ریتمون هم 1381 که الان اگه بریم نگاه کنیم هنوز آپدیت نشد. آره این 1341 و 1381 خیلی بیشتره و اینجوری. آقا امیدوارم لذت برده باشین. آقا چالش رو انجام دادیم درست حسابی و تونستیم توی 2 روز به رنک زیر 5000 جهان برسیم. مرسی که همراه ما بودین تا اینجا. دمتون گرم آقا. فعلا خدا.